if you play F125 and you want to have these exact same overlays that you're seeing in the F1 broadcast, on the official F1 broadcast on the TV, well, you are in the right place. Today, I'm gonna show to you how to activate these, how to have these. So, let's jump straight into the tutorial. So the first thing you want to do is open your browser. For me, is Google Chrome, as most likely is for you as well. If you're using Edge, I don't know why. By the way, the first thing to do is to install CMAP and to download everything that I link you in the description. So let's download CMAP. Let's download the Racer Ray F1 plugin. You need to be logged in to Overtake GG in order to do that, and the same you have to do to download also the F1 overlay package that includes all the leaderboards and etc. So you should have downloaded everything. The first thing to set up is CMAP. So let's open the CMAP folder. Let's extract everything. Extract is extracting, amazing. You have an exe file, so you run it, you click more info and you click run anyway. Should be pretty safe. If it's not safe, it's not my fault. By the way, you click accept, next. I have already installed it, so I'm gonna click yes, but you will not have these type of problems. If you have already CMAP installed, you don't have to reinstall again. Just make sure you have the latest version of CMAP, so you can have F125, because in the latest version it is updated to F125 game. So let's wait for it to be installed. It should be pretty much done, as you can see. Okay, so as you can see, it finished to install. So let's just deselect launch CMAP and let's click finish. The next thing we want to install is the Racer Ray plugin. Let's extract all, as always, and then these are all the instructions to install the plugin, but it's pretty simple. The first thing is this one, reinstall these fonts. So let's just click 2025, select all, and then click enter. I will not do because I already installed them, but if you didn't, just install all the folders. All the fonts are there in order to run the overlays. Then you want to come into the Racer Ray plugin, version 2.3, just copy this with Ctrl C, then you go into your local disk C, program files, x86, CMAP, and then you just Ctrl V here, so paste it here. Then you right click, show more option, properties, and click unblock, apply, and then OK. And you're done for the Racer Ray plugin. The last thing we want to do is obviously install also the overlays, obviously. So the fonts we already installed, so just install these ones, version 2.3, select all, and then press enter here as well. As you can see, it's loading all of these, and so just if you want to install all these overlays, just continue clicking it. I already installed them, so I will not do again, but just do it if you didn't install these. So this was everything for part number 1. Now let's jump into the F125 settings. So once you've done that, just open CMAP. So pretty simple. It should open in a few seconds. Okay, as you can see, once we are in CMAP, is showing these new plugins have been detected. So we just want to activate these and also show in the left menu. Click OK. We have already F125. If you didn't, just go into your game, in this case F125. I will do this example with Assetto Corsa Evo. You just click game configure and you should be able to see like fix it automatically. Now it's already done with both of these games, so I can't show to you. By the way, coming to the Racer Ray plugin on the left and just disable or what you want. In this case, I want to activate F1 2025 style. You can also do the F1 2024 style or auto select. I will do F1 2025 styles. So you can also select lots of these thing, the sponsors. You can customize them. There are lots of things. You can also change the names and etc. In the multiplayer as well, you can obviously change everything here. You know, there are a lot of things to customize it. This is not the right video for it, as it would take a lot of time. So for CMAP and everything, we are done. Now let's launch the game and let's see the settings to tweak in order to make this work on F125. Okay, so here we are on F125. Now we just want to come into the settings tab. Let's come into the telemetry settings here. You want to, these I left as they are. Then UDP telemetry, let's put it on. UDP broadcast mode, better if you turn it on. Then 60 Hz is fine, but you can also put it a bit lower. 60 Hz is the best. 2025 Ds, public and on. You just go and then you go into the graphic settings. Here we go. Then video mode, and you want to make sure this display mode is windowed full screen or windowed. You don't want it to be full screen or the overlays will not show. So I will leave as windowed full screen. Let's close these. And now we should be all set. So just come back to CMap to set our overlays. Just come into the Dash Studio, then overlays, and you should see all the tons of overlays. Just select the ones you like the most. For example, I will select very quickly a car information thing. Just test it. So we should have tire wear and temperatures here. Okay, then I can add overlay. I can search for a leaderboard, for example, initials. Amazing. And we put it like this. Click OK. Then you can add another overlay. And for example, we want to add the halo. For example, why not? Let's add the halo. Let's put it a bit like this. Amazing. Click OK. And then you can save the layout. Very important. So I will do tutorial. It's not even tutorial, but okay. Amazing. And you can customize with this. Once you've done that, just minimize it and you should be able to play. So let's test if everything is working. Okay, so here we are. One last thing I forgot to mention. In the settings, you obviously want to disable the on-screen display, or at least customize these, as some of the overlays are not showing, because it would make no sense to have two overlays, one in front of the other. So let's just start the race and see if it's all working. As you can see, it's working. I don't know why I have these assists. My brother played. Amazing. By the way, we want to customize this because, as you can see, it's not as good as we wanted. For example, the halo in particular. So we just stop the game. Just come into the CMap, like here, edit layout. And as you can see, we can easily edit our layouts. So it's fitting the car, for example, like this. And then we want maybe this to be here. Okay, for example, a bit bigger, and then we can obviously add some other overlays, like it's not the name, but okay, all the informations you want basically. So now, if you just come on these, close these, as you can see, it's showing, and it's also pretty good, as you can see. As you can see, it really seems to be in a real Formula 1 car watching an F1 broadcast, so it's amazing. Again, online it has some problems in recognizing the names, but not because of their problems, but because of the settings that the player are using. With my settings, all of the others can see your name and etc. But yeah, really depends on the settings that player has and the default, obviously F125 settings. Okay, so for this video was all. Hope this was helpful. If it was, drop a big like, subscribe to the channel to see more content on F125. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, 8:30 PM UK. We do live every night, playing with you guys, Breaking Point also, my team career, driver career, and obviously open lobbies with you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.